Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Stone, and this is your spelling sort lesson number 15 for this week. Kind of weird to be watching this on Monday. We usually watch it on Wednesdays, but because of Thanksgiving break that's coming up, it won't work out unless I do it on a Monday. So we're doing it on Monday. Remember, if you are in the spelling bee, you still need to remember that you need to do spelling lessons along with us, and you'll still need to turn in your sorts and things. So let's take a look at this week's sorts. We're not going to do colored pencils this week, so you're free from doing that. But we have 3 different columns, and we're going to be talking about the ER, AR, and OR. And we're specifically looking for these sounds in the last syllable. And so we've talked about syllables before, about how words are broken up. And so how many parts can you break up a word? So let's find, you should have your words in front of you. Okay, so let's find the word brother. Okay, so that's how, if I were looking it up in a dictionary and it was breaking it up into syllables, it would be 2 syllables. That's where they would divide it. Brother. Okay, we're looking for the sound, the ER spelling, in the final syllable of all of these words. So it should be fairly easy in order to sort them, especially right off the bat. It's just one of those things you have to remember if it's an ER, an AR, or an OR. And then once you remember that, obviously putting them in the sort is going to be extremely simple. So the next word I want you to find is I want you to find the word cover. All right, it's 2 syllables, and I'm looking for the sound spelled ER in the last syllable of that word. So cover. All right, now what I want you to do is I want you to find the rest of the words that go in that column. And to give you a hint, you're going to fill up that entire column, so you need to find words that will fit in the rest of that green column. So when you're finished finding them, put them on the chart. You can glue them down if you want, just because the sort is so easy this week. But you can go ahead and glue them down if you want to, and just remember they don't have to be in any certain order. They just have to be in the right column. So go ahead and find the words that have ER in the last syllable. All right. So when you're done with that, come back to the video. All right. Now that you're back, you should have found the words brother, cover, weather, mother, rather, silver, flower, father, after. You're going to notice that there's an ER sound, and all the ERs are in the last syllable of those words. So that is in your green column. Like I said, you can go ahead and glue them down if you want to, because it is such an easy sort that I don't think that you have to practice the sorts, because the ending is automatically going to tell you what column it goes in. So now what I want you to do is let's look at the red column in the middle. I'm going to do the exact same thing I did in the first column, but now I'm looking for the AR in the last syllable. So I want you to find the word regular. Okay, it makes the sound, okay, but is AR at the end of the word. So regular is in the last syllable, and it says and it's spelled AR. Okay, now find the word calendar. Okay, same thing. Calendar has the sound in the last syllable, and it is spelled specifically with an AR. My choices are ER, AR, OR, and we're looking for the AR words. So now that I've got you started, I want you to look in the remainder part of the rest of your words, and I want you to find all of the words that have the sound spelled AR, and it's in the last syllable. So when you're finished with that, come back to the video and we'll check your answers. Okay, now that you're back, you should have come up with regular, calendar, sugar, popular, cedar, dollar, solar, grammar, and lunar. All right, so it all has the sound spelled AR, and they're all in the last syllable of all of those words. Okay, now the last column is going to be very easy because it's all the words you have left over. However, I want you to find the word favor. It has the ER sound in the last syllable, but in this column, we are looking for the sound to be spelled with an OR. First column was ER, second column is AR, last column is OR. Okay, so the word is favor. Next word I want you to find is I want you to find the word motor. Okay, we have the sound in the last syllable spelled with the letters O and R. So go ahead and place the rest of your words on your chart because they're the only words left. And you should have favor, motor, rumor, doctor, flavor, harbor, mirror, tractor, error. All right. So this is hard. The words seem fairly easy, but this can get very confusing because you have to memorize if it's an ER, AR, or OR because it all makes the same sound. They all make the sound. They're just spelled different ways. So you need to be very careful. And like I said, you may go ahead and glue down. You're going to put this chart in your doc on Thursday, and we will have a spelling test on Friday. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we have, I think we have the in-class be on Tuesday. And so this spelling test will be on Friday. So make sure you practice your words. That final last two letters are very important. So it's going to be either ER, AR, or OR. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.